The news of Vigilante killing that criminal spread already and people are on his side, but police consider him as a murderer. Here, Ji Yong's professor tells him that he is going to join the investigation team of Vigilante. When he arrives at the crime scene, a high school girl comes and asks them why they are investigating Vigilante when he saved a victim. The broadcast station manager reads all comments they got for doing shows on criminals, but Choi Mi-ryo tells him that this is exactly what they have to do as Vigilante's promoter to get more ratings and views. She also tells him that she's going to tell about other 3 criminals on the next show. Ji Yong also watches the show and he digs up on one criminal who killed a woman and her 2 kids. He goes through his social media account and finds out that he goes to a club called Kantak. On weekend, Ji Yong's friends asks him to come to the club with them. Ji Yong agrees to go because he thinks he may see that criminal there. As he expected, the criminal was there. When he was observing him, a girl approaches him and starts to flirt. She notices that Ji Yong is staring at that criminal and assumes that Ji Yong wants drugs. Then she takes him somewhere and eats that drug and starts to kiss Ji Yong. Now Ji Yong is under the influence of that drug. Then he wakes up in the morning and doesn't remember how he got home last night. After that, Ji Yong starts to observe that criminal and finds out his hideout, but he first gives him a chance to turn himself in. He left a Drug Enforcement Administration number on his car, but the criminal doesn't care about this. Then the police start to raid the club. The criminal runs away from there. When he comes to his hideout, he sees that his money and the drug is gone. When he turns around, he sees Vigilante standing there with his drugs and money. Then he burns all his money and drugs in front of him. Then he starts to strangle him and shows him a video of the kids he killed and tells him to ask sorry. After he kills him, next morning police find out about the murder and start to clean up the scene. After that, they held a press conference. They are going to investigate this case with special unit, and they announce that Vigilante is a murderer. The unit's head is called as a monster. He is really strong. He goes to the guy who was with that criminal before and he asks him if he saw someone suspicious around him, but that guy is not ready to cooperate with him. Then the monster cop makes him tell everything he knows. The monster is very confident about catching Vigilante, and the episode 2 ends here.